And done. Morning, Gromit.
Morning.
Oh, and we got to, whenever I see something bright green, I'm going to go look at the corner of my eye. I know it's Maria in the corner. Right, so medium Nilquip, guys. So we're not going to be running frantically. Two weeks ago, we did our Santa's workout. Where the hell's all that time gone?
Wow.
All right. So, but on these, if I'm going and you're thinking, he said it was going to be medium. I can't do any more. You pause and stop, guys. All right, you pause and stop. You all know that. Stop repeating myself, muting you all down. Done that. All the buttons are pressed. Let's get warmed up then, okay? First full week of 2022. Do a camera check. Yeah, a little bit of adjusting of that. Okay, good. No worries, Jeanette. I just got your message. Not a problem. Remember, guys, any fitness classes, and some of you have done fitness classes with me in gyms, people turn up late. I don't mind. I'd never lock the doors. You can do the last 30 seconds. You can do the first 30 seconds. My theory is, let's walk on the spot. If people are going to make the effort to come along and try and get your fitness class, then why do you lock the doors and not let them in if they're a bit late? That's people want to be nice and powerful. That is, it's just silly. You remember on this one, you can always do the old press and play, and over Christmas and New Year, well done to those who were catching up, which is a vast majority of them that went in. Some did all, some did the odd one or two, some like doing just the stretching and relaxing one, the quick 20 minutes in and out. So good one for that. Let's just gently bring those knees up and out then. Get everything nicely flowing, get everything warmed up. We like doing medium pace. And with a medium pace, when we could do our exercises, it gets us to revisit and make sure we're doing them all correctly. Knees up and out, up and out, up and out. Gonna get Annabelle in. All right, and then we're going to swap it back around the other way. And the clock's going. Yes, it's a couple of minutes slow because I haven't put it right this morning. There we go, here we go. And then here we go, guys. It was Sunday yesterday, so let's just swing 1 foot up at a time. Morning, Annabelle. And we swing those feet up. Not missed anything. There we go. And 4. And 5, last one, and we're going to swap it over. So you're just going to where you feel that hamstring, the stretch, the 15 out of 10, raising him up. Good. 3, 2, and a 1. Get the feet nice and planted where they should be, not where they want to be. Let's just rotate the hips around. Little bit of a getting the low spinal column working. Take it back around the other way. Good stuff. And then hands up and out, turn the hands up and breathe in. So we've got Wayne not very well. He thinks it's COVID. Okay, so I'll keep you posted on that. So he's missing. Cynthia's not here today. First Monday she's ever missed. Can you believe it? Squish the hands out. She won't mind me saying, if you heard of the comedian in Cornwall, Jethro, who passed away, he's actually her family. It's her brother-in-law. Exhale down to the heart, okay? So elbows there. So all of Cornwall is out in the streets today. All that for Jethro's funeral. Going to push those in 80%, guys. Go. That's enough. Hook the hands over, 80% pull apart, go. And also Tracy as well, because it'd be her uncle. And there, 2, and a 1. Hands to the side. Bring the feet out, semi-sumo. Get nice and comfortable. Then we'll just put our side bend in and hold. We're doing it as a spinal mobilization. Just let the waist tell us. Front door, they'll just have to wait. Up we come, we're going to go over the other side. There. Feel the waist stretch. And half the time that alarm goes off. I go down there and it's birds flying around setting off. I don't know how that works. Bring it back upright. Hands to the thighs, guys. Keep the feet flat. Inhale and raise up the old angel wing breathing. Here we go. And exhale down, good. As we breathe in, curve those hands backwards. Come to a bit of a double voice welcome and you'll feel that stretch increase right through the body. And this opens everything up, doesn't it? Welcomes us in. And we know this is the month where, doesn't the atmosphere feel a bit different this morning? It's Monday, first Monday of the year. It feels like a slow start, doesn't it? And back down. Last one, breathe in. Exhale, bring that back down. I'm going to squish those hands out to the side, palms facing me, feet nice and flat, and we're gently going to take that around. And if you want to go in steps to out steps, put your skis on, let that slowly happen. No concrete on today. We're just gently whizzing it around left and right, getting a spinal mobilization. Oh, that feels good. Doing a few more, it'd be Nilquip medium pace. And now I'm going to start pushing the lead arm around a bit further. Around a little bit further. Oh, you know what? Let's just do these for the next 35 minutes. It feels so good this morning. Last one that side. Last one that side. Going to arc those hands down, hold the thumb, and we're going to rotate them forwards, and we're going to rotate them to the rear, and we're going to use one of our classic relaxing ones as a bit of a warm-up, guys. Hands to the front. Imaginary string in the ears. Breathe in. Exhale, let the head tilt over to one side. Gently, gently, gently push it over. Feel your stretching. Control it in the stretch in the neck. Inhale again. Exhale, goes over a little bit more. 2 and a 1. Slowly bring that head back up. Midpoint, breathe in. Exhale and over the other side. There. And we can do this sort of thing a little bit faster, not take our time with them because we practice them and the muscles will react. Breathe in. Exhale, let gravity take the head over. Oh, that's feeling good, like in that one. 2 and a 1. Slowly bringing the head back up again. Hold the thumb, rotate the shoulders round forwards and to the rear. Okay, what we're going to do now is, guys, just a little bit of gentle jogging on the spot, okay? So it's on the spot, you can wander left and right, front to rear, and we'll stay perfect. Okay, so just that gentle jogging on the spot. That's all we want to do. In fact, you know what? Your toes don't even have to leave the floor. You can just gently get the knees going forwards and back to the rear again. You know anybody who likes sitting down for various reasons because they're to work out, okay? So they just do raise the legs up, push the toes forward, and it's like return of circulation. It's nice and it's gentle, guys. Okay, bring the palms towards me, check left and right, and then just a little bit of left and right there. So we stayed up on the toes a little bit longer because normally I'm whizzing left and right and saying I want to see blurs. But we're just going left and right here on the toes, and that's what the effort wants to be in, getting the toes off the floor. Now move left and right. It's that little bit of speed and agility, and it's really, really, really important. Last one this side. Last one the other side. Back to the middle. Good, and we're just going to carry on them toes just a little bit longer. Okay, so the January transfer window's open, all these Premiership clubs going out and spending millions of pounds. Okay, 3, 2, and a 1, pause and a hold. Bring the hands to here, and we start raising those knees up. Good. Now I've got a list of exercises written down. You know what? I think we've already started them and haven't covered any that I've written down. I'm going to gently push those knees up now and try and just gently hit the forearms or hop the forearms. And I just touched mine there first time. It's all nice and gentle, guys. 3 and 2 and a 1. Arc the hands down. But you can feel the heart up, you feel respiration rate up. We're starting to burn those calories already. Here we come to our first exercise proper, guys. We're going to bring the insteps together. It's narrow squats with the arms coming to the front at the same time. Watch the speed. Don't go blurs. Okay, hands to here. We ready? Dip it down and back. That's speed there. So we are, in fact, we're not even half speed. We're slower than that, about a third. There and back and there. That's the one, looking good. So this is going to do our endurance there. And as we come back up, those glutes, you're going to feel the muscles working. There's no problem giving a nice gentle squeeze at the same time as you come back up position. We're focusing on whites of the eyes, there, ears, shoulders and hips, all aligned. And notice, I'm not even counting. I'm not looking at the seconds on the clock. I'm just going for a feeling of the class, keeping this going so that we don't know that the brain doesn't think, oh, we've only got 3 to go, 2 to go, or whatever. Good stuff. We're going to keep that going, guys, there and back. Because when it comes to endurance training is what it is. Definition of as long as you can stay nice and fit, safe, healthy, and strong, right? So if we train ourselves, do endurance training, and we do 15 of something, or we do it for 5 minutes, and what that means is your endurance, you're saying to yourself, I'll do 15, I'll do 5 minutes. There. Now, we're not going to do more than 5 minutes, obviously. 3 left, and back, and 2, and back, and 1, and back up. and give it all a nice gentle shake out, guys. I haven't got a clue how many we did. If you counted, fantastic. But I felt it felt good. Okay, let's get that breath in. Take the hands up and out, turn the palms up, breathe in. Exhale down. Now I do this more and more with you guys because you're obviously, if there's such a thing as advanced class, you'd be well in it. Arc those hands nicely down, give them a shake out. All right, when you write lists, make sure you've got your glasses on, guys. Okay, bring the feet out, normal squats now. No railway lines, let the feet relax. When we dip down this time, the hands are going to come out to the side. You're going to feel it a lot more on the shoulders. Rotator cuff has to work a lot harder this one because it can't recruit the chest muscles as much. We ready? Good. Just dip and back. Now that little position of the feet being further apart, feel the difference there. That's working through. Now you just the butt gets stuck out further to the rear, a bit easier because the insteps aren't together. Because you're in more of a natural position for bending down, picking stuff up, and squatting. There we go. There. So if you notice, I curl my hands up a little bit there, and that just when I do that, it's a little bit of BS really, because I curl them up. Remember, arcs and curves makes us feel and look better. As I curve them up, and there, that's it. Gets a little bit more exercise in the forearms, there in the wrist area, particularly there and back. Now you think of the LBTs now, the calories we are burning, and also feel how stable those feet are on the floor. I bet nobody's got any feeling of body weight going to the insteps, outsteps, or toes to heels. A nice firmly planted and back. Now hip flexors are working, I can feel those. Countdown coming up, here we go. We've got 3 and back and 2 and back. For that in the base of the skull. And 1 and back again. And gently shake that out, guys. Relax everything down. Okay, let's get a quick knee tremolo one in, shall we? Let's bring the feet then. Railway tracks, hip width apart, and just get those knees going and get the thighs relaxed. You'll feel the hamstrings. Once you feel the hamstrings wobbling on the back of the legs, you know that you're getting nice, working across the brain, increasing the circulation. 2 and a 1, and we'll shake it out. So by now, your respiration rate should be at the level of when you're working out, it's high enough where it's recovery rate at the same time. Take the hands out, turn them up, let's breathe in. Exhale down to the heart, looking good. Going to squish them out, turn them up, breathe in again. Exhaling down, keeping those hands together, elbows high, thumbs just touching the sternum, and this 10-second isometric push, fingertips to palms all the way through evenly. We ready? Go. I generally, to be honest, get the palm pressure going and then I push those fingers together so it's more controlled. 2, 1, and relax that back down. Good habits, wiggle the fingers, back of the wrists, there and there. Give them a shake out. So we're liking that. We're going to bring in a chest pull and we'll go back down and do some sumos. So hands back to here, hooked over. Nice position with those elbows. Ready? Go. 80% I'm doing, guys. So initially I fired up with 100, then I eased it back down, keeping that breathing going. 2, 1, and relaxing it back down. And now we introduce something in the upper body. We're starting to feel that balance north to south through the body, if you like. Okay, bringing those hands up. I'm getting a nice sumo. Feet under the palms, no railway tracks. Feet just pointing nicely out to the side. And with this one on the sumo, the arms are going to go front. Second one to the rear, alternates. We ready? So we dip and out. And there and out. That's it there. So I get that nice arc thing going with the fingers there. I bring the thumb together and then sweep them up there and back. And I then think of the arms being the governors. They're controlling the speed of the squat. I actually switch off. I don't even think of the legs anymore. I'm just thinking arms. I know what position I've got to be in. As I come back up, the glutes start squeezing. Now, for the adductors, we've worked all the way around the glutes. Gluteus medius, maximus, and minimus. We've got the adductors going. We've got the pelvic floor working super hard. It's working down the hamstrings. We've got, here we go, 3. And there. And 2. And back. And 1. And back there. Arc it down. Squish those feet in. Lock the thumb out, guys. Roll it around. you can feel it, and you may feel a bit of lactic acid build up at the same time, up into the shoulders. Roll those round. I'm going to leave the squats for a little bit. Yes, good. But don't, if it's so, notice different. When you do control like that, we could have a leg session and just keep mixing other ones in to give them a break. Just keep building it up and building up and building. That comes your endurance, okay? Rather than every time we come in Nilquip, doing really fast ones. Hands to the side. Side bends, okay? Again, not fast, just controlled. Little teapot handles, there. Over we go, there. So the posture on this one, your knees can be slightly off lock. Make sure we've got the capital P of posture so we don't, and so many times people do side bends and they're curved forwards, leaning forwards. Looks like a sideways view of a horseshoe, not very good. So we'll keep a nice posture, white to the eyes, there. Now what's getting me to lean over further is that little teapot handle. I took those fingertips right under the armpit and that gives me that extra push. You know what, we're getting a big combination here. We've got a huge stretch down our side. We've got the lower lumbar strengthening working hard, but we're not going to make this dairy lead cheese wedge shape. I've got it in today. We're not going to bring that out and make us look like a packet of 20 Benson hedges, okay? There, left and right. And when we do every so often, do some weight control on the side, we don't do the heavy stuff so that we build that waistline up. We always work on bringing that in. There. And again, we've done more than what we normally would. In some of our exercise so far, we've probably done the equivalent of going 3 times through. Countdown coming up for this one. Here we go, in pairs, 3, and 2, and 1, and there, looking good. Bring those feet out, back 2, just wider than your hips, hands up and out. The waist's going to like it after this one, guys. And just drive that round left and right. Take that around left and right. You know what? I'm starting to sweat already. No wonder I can see all these glowing faces on the screen. And we go left and right. Fantastic. Good. There. Waistline. Look at all these dots we are joining. And just keep that one going now. There. Now, a little trick on this one. Some people like turning their head around and looking at the lead hands. Others just like looking ahead and letting it go around nice and gently and normally. It's however you feel like it, guys. Some people do get a little bit dizzy sometimes. Left and right. Here we go in pairs for 3, and 2, and 1, and back. And it's here. Let's circle those arms around, guys. There, feeling really good. Join all things together. Warm exercises. You know what? I've got 10 different ones written down. We've actually done about 25. Rotating the shoulders around. Okay, one of our good old time favorites. The spine has done so much. Let's take it forwards. Hands to the spine. A little bit Pilates. Here we go. Bicycle chain. Breathe in. Exhale. And down we go. There. Knees, shins, fingers mid front of the toes. Pause, hold. Think cat stretch. Think straight legs. Chin to chest. Inhale. Exhale. Come back up again. Think capital P for posture. Shoulders back. Good. There's the ship out the ocean. Breathe in. Exhale, down we go again. There, we're doing 3 of these. Shins, top of the foot. We're covering mobilization and stretching as we go. Cat stretch, straight legs, chin, chest, breathe in. Exhale, we slowly come back up again. There, bringing that back. Good start to the week. I'm liking this one. Inhale, exhale, chin to the chest, bicycle chain, coming back down. Body starting to wake up. Trying to get through to it. It's not the first week of January. Take cat stretch. Take straight legs. Chin, chest, breathe in. Exhale, up we come. We're liking that one. Don't stop the movement. Hands coming up and out. Bring the feet out slightly. Palms facing me. Inhale. And let's lean back. Put that imaginary glass of water on the forehead, guys. Look how the body opens up. Let the scapulars come together at the same time. Big full movements, not breaking it down with breaths. Arms dropping down, forehead has got imaginary glass on it. Big deep breath in, exhale, back up to a reset and arc those hands down and we get a big stretch and look how we get nicely covered. Liking that one, okay, fantastic. Hands back to here and we're going to drive those knees up. I've increased the speed very, very slightly. But watch what happens here is, as we bring it up with the right knee, opposite hand, there. So just get that going. Now, if your arm dips down slightly so the knee touches the forearm, let that happen. Because what's going to happen then is you're going to be a bit more coordinated and just raise it up, guys. This is your cardio section, believe it or not. Hands above the head, increases the workload on the heart, and the heart loves it. But we've got to keep driving those knees upwards. We want the knees to meet the arms rather than the arms meeting the knees. Okay, that's better. Well done. Good. There. Just working that one out as the knees come up. Fantastic. 3 and 2 and 1. And arc that down. Give them a nice shake out. Rotating the shoulder. Feel nice and relaxed. What did I write down there? Oh, yeah. Okay. Got that one. Right. On our toes. Just on the toes, guys. And a little circle. It doesn't matter if you're in a tiny 1 square meter room. Just get a little circle, okay? You should feel like you're leaning slightly forwards and lean over to the side very slightly. Let that happen. Okay, it's just nice and tiny. I'm not going any faster than that. I'm keeping my wrists nice and low. Whenever you jog, you want your wrists lower than the heart. If you bring up too high, it's more work for the heart, okay? Let's turn around the other way. Round we go. Before we all start feeling sick and dizzy. That's it, nice and right. Just on the toes. It's just nice and gentle, guys. That's all we got to do. And if anybody thinks, oh, well, a nice, a medium class, all super fit athletes do this type of training, guys. Take it back the other way. You can't do super fast stuff week in, week out without getting injuries, because you've got to make sure the body is doing the correct movements, all aligned, muscle trains working correctly, joints working properly. Take it back the other way. Round we go. There. Good. Just gently on the toes. Take it back the other way. We'll have one more after this. Again, no clocks, no timing. Take it back the other way. Round we go. Good. 3, 2, and a 1. And we shake everything out. We've got a little bit of ab work coming up, guys. So you can want a pillow, you can do. Good stuff. And those of you who go jogging are thinking, oh, is that it? Okay, it keeps everything going. We're joining everything together. Let's have a lie down. So if I'm here, good. How do you do? Fantastic. There. Oh, that feels good, doesn't it? Somebody bring not imaginary, but a real cup of tea in. Okay, nice your line, guys. Nice and comfortable. Bring those fingertips to the thighs. In time with me, sliding the hands up to the knees. As long as the head and shoulders leave the floor, you are doing an effective and very safe sit-up. Go. 1, back. 2, back. 3. So that's the speed. 4. So as you're keeping the speed up, 5. There. I don't want to keep counting them. So it's 7. There. So head and shoulders leaving the floor, and you're curling up spine. Think of the spine curling. Picture that bicycle chain as you rise up and back down again. Make sure the back of the head gently touches the floor. If you have to have a bit of a rest and stop and a pause and a breath, that's good. That's all okay. Keep sliding up and back. And as you come up, think about squeezing those abs. Squeeze and back. Squeeze and back. Count down. 3 and 2 and 1. There. Palms on the floor. That makes sure you're nice and relaxed. Because when you get there, you've got muscle memory thing going on now. We've all got that. Certain movements you do, the body starts to relax without you even knowing it. You've controlled it and conditioned it. Raise the left leg up, raise the right leg up. Put the hands, the palms onto the knees. We're sliding these fingertips now up the shins. Same speed. I'll start the countdowns. Same with the head and neck. Go. 1. There. 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. Good. 6. And 7. So as we're keeping those going, as I'm pushing those fingertips up the shins, obviously the feet want to come towards me. So I naturally start getting that squeeze of the abs and the roll of the spine. Countdown coming up. Here we go. 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Left leg floor, right leg floor. Both hands onto the floor. We're going to straighten those legs out. Nice and straight. Okay, so bringing the feet about shoulder width apart, gently pulling the toes towards the shins, just so we've got good shape in the foot as if we're standing up. Right leg, raise up and back down. How high? That's dictated on the hamstring tightness. Up we go and back other foot. Alternate legs now. There's my right. There's the left. Heel touches the floor and the other one raises up. One of these exercises we do, like quite a few this morning, we start and we think, what's that all about? And then we start feeling the muscles working there. Now you're getting recruitment through the abdominal area. We're joining together the thighs, in particular hip flexors, lower abs, and then up into the rib cage. And you're going to start feeling the chest working a bit. Now keep those legs going. Take the hands off the floor, up over the head, back of the hands on the floor, above the head, and keep raising up. There. Now you've isolated some muscles down and we're working full rotate, full width across and around the hips. Here we go for a double countdown. So we're going to have a 3 and 2 and 1. Last one, it's there. We're done. Feet flat on the floor. In your own time, guys, come back to standing position. Good. Now, those ones there, I had a couple of people doing the challenge, still struggling a bit with the rowboat one. All that is, guys, is firing up. We're going to cover the challenge at the end as well. So we're going to get, if you've already done it, you'll be doing it twice. Yeah, good stuff. Okay, here we go then. Feet are going to those insteps. We ready? Hands back to the thighs. There and back. Now notice our gaps between the exercises have all been about the same. Approximately 30 seconds. Some about 20, but 20 to 30. That again is getting the endurance going. There and back. There. The idea being we finish this session and you feel fantastic because you've worked all through the body. Every muscle's been going. We've been rotating. We've been stretching all the way through. We've had endurance going. We know we've done a lot of hard work. We've burnt a lot of calories, got the heart rate up. And from this, you can do a big exercise like this and walk away calmly and just feel really fantastic. Good. And back. And there. Good stuff. Like it. So now the body's thinking, we've got to be finishing off now. It's going to be soon time for a cup of tea and a slice of cake. Or something like that. And when we get that in, the body decides it wants to just cut some corners. That's when the focus comes in. This is now your mental focus time of session, guys. It's always 2/3 to the end of the exercise class, whatever the length of time. 3 and back, and 2 and back, and 1 and there, and gently shake that out while I get rid of this little screen in the corner. There we go. Good. Okay, bring the feet back out to normals. The arms are going to go, so curve the arms up. Like the remember the old jumbo jet? We'll tell stories about jumbo jets flying now, can't we? Okay, ready? It's there and back. Now, as soon as you do that, you feel them shoulders. It's just a different exercise. Up to the side, there. And that's working the base of the skull. By curving the hands up, not only working hard, it keeps you nice and relaxed. Big return to circulation from the fingertips and the tips of the toes there and down and good. And this really works that left ventricle. So left ventricle comes up, as we know, when we start our exercise before the heart rate increases. So it's good that we focus on that area and back and not all the time take it up. So we've got a huge fast heartbeat. That's not all about what fitness is, guys. There, looking good. Okay, remember the focus? Are those hands coming up correctly? Are we've got the same feeling? Is the butt going down to the correct, our little saying, on the toilet and off? Last one, there and up and shake it out. Looking good. Rotate the shoulders, stay relaxed. Good habits, back of the thumbs and the old Mexican wave. Good. Sumo. So I'm bringing those feet out. This one, let's make it slightly different. Feel how the body works differently. Railway tracks. So straight away, you feel your hip area rotate in. It's put the brakes on. So remember, sweeping the hands front to rear. Ready, go, and there, and go, and there. Doesn't that feel different? There. Feel the hip working differently. The glutes working differently. Lower back, and there, and back, and good. Fantastic. Sticking the butt out to the rear, that's going to make sure the legs work. The other thing we think about is the speed of the hands. They're controlling it there. And now we've got that heart rate up. You can feel it's up, but you can hold the conversation at the same time. There and back. And that is a good level of fitness because you're in recovery mode. And that means endurance-wise, you can go for a lot longer. Okay, there and back and front. Looking good. Okay, let's do 5 left. 1 and side. And 2. Shoulders feeling better this one. And 3 and back. And a 4 and there. And last one is 5 and back up. And I'm arcing it down, squishing those feet in. And I'm going to shake it out, roll those shoulders. Big super work up here, guys. Holding the thumb. Forwards 2 or 3 times. To the rear 2 or 3 times. Breath. Up, out, turn the hands up, breathe in. Exhale down. Good. One more time, here we go. Turn up, breathe in. Exhale down. Looking good. Arcing those hands nicely down, guys. Good stuff. If you've got a wall with you, start thinking about the little challenge after the next one. If you haven't got a wall, don't start clearing things. You can hold the squat position, okay? All right, so let's do alternates. Here we go. To the side. Think teapot handle. Here we go. There. Good. I suppose over the past 8 months, an exercise which is really, I've had lots of comments about it, particularly doing any fast Nilquip. When I first we start doing this side bend one in, it was like, oh, that's okay. Then people were thinking 2 days later, I've got DOMs, all right, there and back. It's a good one to do, guys, left and right. Fingertips there. Last little tight teapot hands. When we do that one, we feel that body go over. Now, the feet position, I didn't say anything about. If you've gone to the semi-sumo, fantastic. If they're narrow, that's okay. And if they're normal like mine, that's okay too. There. For 3 and 2 and 1 and done. Shake the hands out. Okay, we're going to do 20 seconds. Use a wall if you want to. I'm going to come to squat position and just hold it, all right? We're going to do that. Then we're going to do the plank for 20, and we're going to do the row for 20 as well. We're going to get that in while we're here. Why not, okay? A bonus. All right, so ready. So you're not in the right position. Feet normal. I'm just going to come in down. Watch the clock. It's there. And I'm in the position there, and I'm just holding. Now, I know it's not a wall push. The wall push is different. But if you haven't got a wall, you can get this done, guys. Just holding it there. Think of the breathing, focus on something, or close the eyes and think about something really fantastic, something you want to do, something you want to achieve, or something you've done. 2 and a 1. Up we come. I started if you hit a wall. Brilliant. Okay, down to the plank. So we're there. I'll do the push-up position laying on the floor. Hands to the side. And I'm pushing up. In now, there, and holding. Ears, shoulders, and hips. Now you can start this one on your knees. Every so often you push up. If you can't hold it for 20, guys, remember, push up, do 5 and lower back down again. And just gently increase. Just holding that there. Nice 20 seconds. Ears, shoulders, hips, ankles aligned. 2 and a 1, and we're done. And we're coming to the rowboat. So remember, you can have your hands to the side and raise your feet up. You can bring your hands to here. You can start off one and move to the other. If you're having low, some of you have done Zoom meetings with me recently, or recently, last couple of years, you can just lean back and think of those feet moving. So look where the toes are, bringing them up, and I'm holding there. I did this yesterday, you know, and I rolled straight on my back, straight over. I was thinking, I'm glad that wasn't on the film. Okay. I've got the tremors going. I can feel that. It's massive. It's powerful. We're almost done. 3, 2, and a 1. That's done, guys. Let's bring it back to a standing position. And we get to here. Look what we've done so far. You know what? I'm going to get some bonuses in. Right. From there, then, here we go. In steps together. We're now calorie burning time. Watch the hands. Ready? There. Out. Narrow feet. It's there. And out. Curve the hands up. There. And back. Looking good. There. Now take those hands way up. There. Good. Way up to the side. Front chest. Way up side. Front chest. This is all calorie burning now. There. Good. 3. And 2. All full body. 1. I'm bringing the feet out normal. Railway tracks. Feel the difference? Hands different. I'm sorry, hands the same, different. There. And then up. And there. Now you reach up. Back of the hands are touching above my head. I'm curving them around. I'm trying to touch the ceiling. We're getting so much for the price of one movement here, guys. There. And that's a big stretch. Good. Full body. Nice and tall. Diaphragm up in the chest. Inflate all of the lobes of the lungs. Up we go. Look at the chest coming up like the bows of a ship out the ocean. We've got the bows of a ship. We've got dairy cheese wedges. And there. And 2. And back. And 1. And down we come. Sumo, bringing the feet out. It's the last one. No Pinocchio noses. Look, nice and short this morning. Or shorter. Railway tracks. Hands the same. There. And reach. And there. And reach. And with the feet being further apart, look how the chest changes. It really comes upwards. Waistline getting sucked in full 360. You can feel the spine working, getting a nice stretch at the same time. There. And it doesn't really feel like we're doing squats anymore, does it? The muscles are totally toasty warm. They're powerful. They're driving us up. And it's the shoulders and the arms you can feel working mainly. 2 left. There's 1. And the front. And there's 2. That's up, back down. I'm going to press the button. Good. There. Brilliant. I really enjoy it. I like all the classes, guys. I love the medium Nilquip on a Monday. It's hands to here. Stay safe. Have a fantastic day. That's a good start. 1, 2, 3. Go, yes.
Thank you. Happy New
Good
Year.
stuff.
Thank you.
Nice one, guys.
Yeah.
Good.
Everybody.
Everyone.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
And a big happy New Year.